They thought the truth was hidden in the numbers. But what they found inside that USB wasn't just about money, it was about betrayal, blood, and a name neither of them expected to see. The rain finally stopped hours later. The car's engine ticked softly as it cooled, parked deep in the woods miles outside the city. Mist clung to the trees, and the early dawn light painted the horizon gray. Claire sat quietly in the passenger seat, hands trembling slightly. The adrenaline from the chase had faded, replaced by exhaustion and fear. Alexander leaned back, scanning the woods. His every movement still had that sharp, trained precision, a man who'd spent years surviving on instinct. "We can't stay long," he said quietly. "They'll track the plates." Claire looked at the USB drive in her lap, the tiny object that had torn her life apart. "You said it had everything. I need to see it all." Alexander hesitated, then nodded. He reached into the glove compartment and pulled out a small, weathered laptop. "Older, no Wi-Fi, no GPS off-grid," he said. They booted it up. The files appeared again, and this time, Alexander typed a second password. "New folders unlocked, confidential, level 7. Video files. Transcripts. Phone records." Claire clicked one at random. The screen filled with grainy footage, a hidden camera view of a sleek office boardroom. Her breath caught. Sitting at the head of the table was Dalton Hayes, sharp suit, arrogant smirk, just as she remembered him from company meetings. "Gentlemen," Hayes said in the recording, "we've cleaned the Cross situation. His assets are liquidated, and the narrative is controlled. No one will question his disappearance." Claire's eyes widened. "He's talking about you." Alexander didn't answer. His jaw tightened as he stared at the screen. Then another man entered the frame, someone Claire didn't expect. Her boss. Evelyn Carter. Evelyn, calm and composed, slid a folder across the table to Hayes. "The Bennett file is ready. The transfers are under her name. If anyone audits the accounts, she takes the fall." Claire's stomach turned. "No, that's not possible. Evelyn, she's my mentor." Alexander's voice was flat. "She sold you out." The video continued. Hayes leaned back, smirking. "Good. I want her to panic first. Fear makes people sloppy." The clip ended. The room went silent except for Claire's shaking breath. Tears filled her eyes, part rage, part disbelief. She knew. She knew what they were doing to me. Alexander closed the laptop. "Now you see why I had to disappear." She turned toward him, voice breaking. "Why didn't you go public with this years ago?" He stared out the window, rain droplets still clinging to the glass. "Because it's not just Hayes. This goes deeper. People in government. Finance. Law enforcement. The moment I tried to expose it, they buried me and everyone who helped." Claire looked down at the USB again. "So what now?" Alexander met her eyes. "Now, you decide what kind of person you want to be. The one who runs, or the one who fights." Her fear began to shift into anger. Determination. "If Evelyn's part of this, she'll lead us straight to Hayes." Alexander gave a faint, grim smile. "Then we start with her." He started the engine. The car rumbled to life, headlights cutting through the fog. Claire clenched her fists. "Let's finish what they started. One photo. One truth." And her entire world began to crack open. To be continued.